Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Riverdale Season 3, Episode 11. This one is called The Red Dahlia. I think that's how you say it. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, would like to watch the full reactions over my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Nah, too bad he didn't die from that.
He murdered Joaquin. And you thought putting him on a bus was enough punishment? I don't buy it.
Look, I made a decision. I'm sorry that you don't agree with that, but he's gone.
I'm gonna pretend like I believe you idiots for now. I got my hands full finding Hiram's would-be assassin. Next time you see me, have a better story.
Judge Ledger is calling Claudius Blossom's death a suicide, but I think he was murdered.
But if he ingested cyanide...
But how did it get in his prison cell? A gift from his former partner in crime, Penelope, I'm guessing?
Poison does suit her. Subtle, elegant. But if nobody else is asking questions about Claudius's death, why are you?
Because it's black and white and wrong, Dad. Penelope's been killing people for years, and she's literally getting away with murder. Dear old doily was poisoned with oleander, which is something only the Blossoms grow. Featherhead, poisoned. The nuns, poisoned. And now Claudius. I just can't prove any of it. It's like she's committed the perfect murders.
You've already found the pattern. Murders disguised as suicides. Who else died by suicide near Penelope? Think now.
Clifford. But he hung himself.
Perhaps. I wonder, though, if that's the whole story.
The only thing Archie knew for sure is he was angry. And hitting things made it better.
Andrews! This is a union crew. You need to take your mandatory break. Stop working. When I say stop, you stop.
Back off. I don't need a break.
You don't want to do this, kid. That's it. I don't care if you are Fred's kid. You're off my crew.
The hell I am!
Reports of his death have been greatly exaggerated.
The vultures are circling, Veronica. They're eager to swoop in on your father's territory.
Are you talking about yourself?
I'm offering some friendly advice. Jobs like the hit on your father, it's very rare they go unfinished.
I've got a job for you, Jones. I want you to find out who shot my father. You'll get the other half when you give me their name.
It is a big job. I think half the people in this town want to see your old man kick the maple barrel. No offense.
True.
Taken. I'll give you your first suspect. My mother. A few weeks ago, I overheard my parents arguing. It was right before the quarantine, after I had my seizure.
No, I supported you, and you swore to me that this wouldn't happen.
What is going on? My mother was berating my father. Something about breaking a promise.
What's the thing with Riverdale and like just trying to make their episodes look like other things like this? I don't know what you call it, but I know what they're doing. I'm not sure I like it yet.
I love my husband.
But did you shoot him? From what I hear, not all is well over at the Pembroke.
As records and witnesses will attest, I was on the phone with Hiram when he was shot. I don't know who she is, but he was meeting her regularly at the Five Seasons.
But Hiram having another woman is a pretty good motive to shoot him.
No, it isn't. I simply asked him to end it, and he did. Now, I'm telling you this because I have nothing to hide.
You're not going to the job site today, not if you picked a fight yesterday.
I was only trying to do my job. It wasn't my fault. And then Vic.
Vic, who has worked for me for a very long time.
Archie, it was your
what
fault.
he is doing.
Fine, whatever.
Sweet darling Betty, you've come to pay your respects.
Well, Uncle Claudius was family, so...
Mourn with us, cousin. Taking his own life.
Crocodile tears.
Nana Rose knows what's up.
What are you really doing here, Betty? At our uncle's funeral?
I came to talk to you. Cheryl, people connected to your mother keep dying by poisoning or by strange suicides, including your father.
Is everything okay? Betty was being a gnat as usual, TT, and I'm afraid I don't have any patience for it.
Back off, Betty. It's been a rough day.
Has it been a rough day? Cheryl didn't even like Claudius.
Nico and I have been discussing options. It might be in your family's best interest to align with the Grandes.
You mean Elio's family? Not gonna happen.
Your father took a bullet 2 inches from his heart. If we're not careful, our next play could be our last.
I don't need you to mob-splain what's best for my family.
Due respect. You're not being realistic.
Due respect? You're fired. Both of you.
Seriously? You're getting rid of the only capos you have left.
You mean the same 2 clowns who didn't protect my dad from getting shot? Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, point.
What kind of hotel room is unlocked? And now, apparently, there's a not-so-secret sex club in Riverdale.
It's the Maple Club. A safe place, as long as you know the safe word.
Laura, why did Mr. Arclight live in such a rush?
I knew this was her thing.
You know this is a private club. Get out.
You mean a brothel?
We specialize in domination. And these ladies are making enough to start new lives.
Oh, please, you are only helping yourself.
And why shouldn't I? No one else ever has. When I was 8 years old, I was plucked from the Sisters of Quiet Mercy by the Blossom family.
Is that why you poisoned the sisters? Because they sold you to the Blossoms?
I didn't kill those nuns in any way. It was the so-called Monsignor who sold me, not the sisters.
Fine, you didn't kill the fake nuns. Did you kill Claudius?
He committed suicide, so I was told.
It's pretty convenient, don't you think?
Either way, I was right here when the poor man died.
I think you got enough, bud. Let me get you a cab.
I'm a paying customer, Reggie. I'll leave when I'm ready to leave.
Dude, Veronica's dealing with enough crap. She doesn't need you making a scene.
Can I get another bartender in here, please? Another bartender. Don't touch me.
Toby! It's okay. I know him. You are in free fall, and I am not having it. It's time for a literal and metaphoric cold shower.
Wait, Josie, don't...
Clifford Blossom's wife requested that there be no autopsy, but my father was nothing if not a curious man.
So let me guess. He performed one anyways?
There was bruising around the esophagus. There was also tetrodotoxin in his bloodstream, pufferfish venom. In Clifford's case, the dose was almost certainly fatal.
So you're saying Clifford may not have died from hanging?
I think you need to channel your anger into something constructive, like music, maybe. Or if you're in the mood to hit things. Kevin's dad boxes at the gym. Either way, you've got to deal with your demons head on.
Let's end this nightmare. Destroy the drugs and the means of production. Burn it to the ground while Daddy can't lift a finger to stop us.
We could sell it. I already have a buyer lined up. All cash offer.
He's willing to take the drugs, the lab, everything.
And then the drugs will just go to somebody else.
Awesome. I know what you did.
They'll still be out on the street.
You think you know what I've done, but have you paused to consider why?
Because you're a serial killer, a black widow, the red Dahlia, let's call you. You poison people.
Not people, Betty. Men. I'm not admitting anything, but they are the true poison. Clifford killed my son. Daryl was a Judas, and Claudius. Well, I'm surprised you're not thanking me for that.
Why would I thank you?
Because he caused your seizure. He caused everyone's seizures. Claudius was running a Fizzle Rocks operation from our once distinguished maple factory and dumping the runoff into Sweetwater River. Tests on Sweetwater Reservoir were ordered and faked. But Claudius had every intention of continuing to poison the town with drugs. So it was fitting that poison be his end.
Just because someone is a horrible person doesn't give you the right to kill them.
Doesn't it? Isn't that what you did with the poison that infected your home? The imposter chick?
She didn't technically kill him. We don't even know he's dead.
Chick to the Black Hood. You sent him to his death. You're not so innocent, Betty. And if you insist on turning me in, I will gladly do the same to you.
What proof does
Certainly not Hiram Lodge's
Penelope even have against Betty? Plus, we don't even know if Chick is dead. Yeah.
How
How do you know my name?
It's the Glamour-J egg, right? If you shoot me, I'll drop it.
Oh my god, seriously, okay.
But I'm no kept woman. I do a job, I get paid for it.
The report says that you were sent to investigate Riverdale's water supply, specifically Sweetwater River in the reservoir.
Isn't this,
Young women
I'm probably wrong, but
I was sent
isn't she, married to
He also make you write that letter.
the actor who plays Hiram in real life?
You see, I'm confused because the letter says that the water is dirty, but the report says the water's clean. So you either lied to the governor or you faked that report.
There's too many people asking questions. Which means our little outstanding problem, you need to take care of tonight. I've cleared the decks. And use your old sheriff's gun. Then all signs will point to FB.
We're talking about framing my dad. For what? I'll have to figure it out. Warn him. There was a man on
Alright, so if Sheriff Mineta wasn't
course with his dark
cut up, then who was it? Or is that just a fake report? That there was no body, they just said there was.